Hi everyone, welcome to My Fave Toys. I'm Stefan Cote, and these are the toys I love.
Ever since I was a boy, I have been obsessed with toys. Action figures, fashion dolls, I don't care, I love them all. My fave toys, my fave toys, these are my favorite toys.
We can rebuild him.
Meet Steve Austin, the Bionic $6 Million Man. Released in 1975 by Kenner Toys, this guy was Kenner's answer to Hasbro's G.I. Joe because he had everything. Fully articulated, this guy even had an action mechanism permitting him to lift things. Want to lift? He didn't just live Post-its. He actually came with a huge plastic steel bar that he could lift as well. His telescopic eye gave kids the ability to see a little bit further.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh, look what's happening now. He also came with outfits, action accessories, and play sets, each sold separately. The $6 Million Man was based off of the TV series of the same name and designed after actor Lee Majors. The sculpt is absolutely amazing in true Kenner fashion. They always did an amazing job with sculpts. And because he's bionic, he came with bionic parts. Now you can't see them here, but there were like robotic plates inside his arm. And the strange thing is that he had skin that you could roll up or down, I guess preparing kids for the future. I got this guy when I was about 3 or 4 years old, and I absolutely loved him. I loved playing Barbies with my sisters, and this was my way of getting into that world. Speaking of Barbie, 1 year later, after the success of the Bionic Woman TV series, came Jamie Summers. Meet Jamie Summers, the Bionic Woman. Designed in the image of actress Lindsay Wagner, her sculpt is absolutely incredible as well. She also came with a bunch of action features, and here you can see her robotic plates. She also has them in her leg. Now, other action features include, did you get that? This represents the sound of her bionic ears, because in the show, she would always listen with her bionic ear. She would be able to hear where trouble was happening and rush over to them. Now, the reason why they have these robotic arms and legs is because in the TV show, they each have a very similar accident where parachuting or in a plane, they almost die, and the government decides to save them and use them as government agents and replace their injured parts with bionic parts, hence the Bionics. And I will never forget the Christmas where my sister actually got this doll, and I ended up playing with her much more than my sister. Sorry, Caroline. There were other characters in the collection. There was Oscar Goldman, made famous in the 40-Year-Old Virgin, Mascotron and Fembot, who were basically robotic versions, evil versions of Steve and Jamie. And there was the Bionic Bigfoot. Bionic Bigfoot was interesting because they used the same sculpt to create the large-sized Chewbacca figure a couple years later. The line unfortunately was canceled in 1978 as the TV show's interest kind of dwindled and all attention went to Star Wars and the smaller figure lines. For nostalgia's sake, I think they're really amazing to have around because they're amazing sculpts, really cool figures with a lot of action play.